Meanwhile, News Nation is getting answers from the Pentagon, Ohio's National Guard, and the state's governor after the arrest of News Nation correspondent Evan Lambert. Now, Evan was reporting on the train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, when he was told to stop by the head of the state's National Guard, Major General John Harris. And the general later claimed that he put his hands up to block Evan, but police body cam video shows it is Harris escalating the situation. We've also just learned that due to the involvement of local and state agencies, the case, which still includes 2 misdemeanor charges against Evan, has been referred to the Ohio Attorney General's office. Correspondent Kelly Meyer joining us live. And Kelly, you just asked the Pentagon about the general's role in all of this.
Yeah, Natasha, that's right, because as much as this is a state issue and the general is politically appointed by the governor of Ohio, the National Guard is also part of the Army. We pressed the Pentagon how they feel about the 2-star general's behavior.
I am allowed to be here.
This is the moment a 2-star general overseeing the Ohio National Guard appears to escalate a verbal dispute with News Nation reporter Evan Lambert at a press conference, shoving a finger into Lambert's chest. This part of the video has no sound. National Guard Major General John Harris is appointed by the governor of Ohio to lead the state's National Guard. News Nation pressed the Pentagon on Harris's behavior.
But do you, as a spokesperson for the Department of Defense, condone such conduct by a commissioned officer of the U.S. military against an American journalist?
Yeah, so let me be clear. The answer is no. That's not acceptable behavior. The Secretary of Defense, the Department of Defense absolutely supports, strongly supports a free and independent press. So again, I'd refer you to the Ohio National Guard for any comment about that particular incident, but I can assure you that that is not acceptable behavior.
Harris serves as the principal advisor to Governor Mike DeWine on all National Guard activity. Governor DeWine responding to the body cam video, saying while it does not show the full interaction between the two, the body cam video seems to be consistent with both Mr. Lambert's and Major General Harris's statements regarding their recollections of the incident. The video does not seem to contradict either person's statements. But prior to the video's release, DeWine said that prohibiting Lambert from reporting was wrong.
The reporter had every right to broadcast. No one should have said anything to the reporter about whether he was loud or not loud.
Harris claims he, quote, was convinced Lambert would do harm to him, instinctively putting his hands on his chest to keep him from bumping into Harris.
With News Nation, it's all being recorded right now.
This is horrible.
Now Lambert faces a charge of resisting arrest and criminal trespassing. Charges, his attorney says, is, quote, a futile attempt by law enforcement to justify their inexcusable interference with Mr. Lambert performing his duties as a journalist.
The Ohio governor didn't say if he would launch an investigation into the incident, and the Pentagon wouldn't comment on any possible repercussions. Natasha.
All right, Kelly Meyer, thank you so much for that live report.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.